All right, we are live. We are live. Love it. This is the Your Book, Your Voice coffee chat. Just checking other technical things. Looking good. All right, let's get into it. I am Robert A. Lane. This is, as I say, the Your Book, Your Voice coffee chat. And I do this every Thursday. It's an open forum show where you as an author can join and talk about your book, maybe ask questions about the audiobook world. I usually have a topic that I will discuss that we will talk about today and have a good one for you today. But if you do have any suggestions or thoughts or ideas of what you would like me to talk about in regards to our coffee chat, because it is coffee chat. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I will, matter of fact, let's go ahead and toast. I want to toast you for just being awesome human beings and for being an author that is pursuing your dream of being an author and writing your book and creating an audiobook. So cheers to you. The elixir of life. Coffee for me, tea for others. Whatever suits your, or we'll just say whatever floats your boat, right? Okay, so the topic today for our coffee chat is you don't like your voice? You don't like your voice? Come on. You have an awesome voice. You really do. Actually, again, I'm a big advocate that all nonfiction authors need to narrate their own audiobook. If you're a nonfiction author and you've written a book, you need to create an audiobook, if you don't have one yet, in your own voice. Okay, in your own voice. And there is a big reason for doing that, of course, because again, no one can tell your story better than you. Nobody. It's your story. No one can tell your story better than you. And I hear this as an excuse all the time. It's very, very common. Even with the authors who go through my audiobook coaching program, we deal with this. And this is why I teach mindset exercises and do things to help authors gain confidence. You got to gain confidence. You got to be confident in your voice. You got to love your voice. Okay. Your voice is fantastic. It really is, because that's part of your author brand. Your voice is part of your author brand. Everything that encompasses who you are, especially your voice, that's what your author brand is. It's more than just your belief systems, your habits, your personality, the way you were brought up, your sense of humor. All of those things are great, and they are part of your author brand, and they are very, very important. But remember, your voice is part of it too. Your voice is a huge aspect of it. And you got to love your voice, right? So when you say, I hate my voice, I don't like how I sound, no one's going to want to hear me narrate my audiobook. Who wants to hear me tell my story? The truth is that yes, people do want to hear you tell your story in your own voice. And you got to love it, okay? You got to love and embrace this wonderful sound that comes out of your body. That's all part of creating a great audiobook. Loving your voice, appreciating this great sound. I got an accent. So what? That's part of who you are. Your voice is another aspect of what allows you to stand out in the crowd. So love it and embrace it. Usually, there's a fear that causes people to think, I don't like my voice. What is that fear? What is the barrier? What is stopping you from narrating your own audiobook and using that as an excuse to not do it? Love your voice. Appreciate your voice. It's a wonderful sound. I get it. We are hearing our voice from the inside out. And then when you hear it played back, right, that's from the outside coming in and you're like, I sound like that. Yeah, you know it, but it's great. It's fine. It's part of who you are. It really is. And a matter of fact, your voice is an integral part of your audiobook. And the listener isn't going to be sitting there and analyzing how you sound, because what's really important is your content. It's what you have to say. It's what your book's about. If you wrote a memoir, people want to hear your story. If you're a coach or an entrepreneur or maybe an educator or a teacher and you've written a book, or maybe you're a poet, or maybe you write children's books, you definitely need to narrate your own audiobook. So love your voice, appreciate your voice. Find out what that fear is. If there's something that is stopping you, if there is a fear, like, oh, I'm afraid to speak in public, and that's common. Put this microphone in front of me, and that freaks me out. Okay, address the fear. What is it that's stopping you from narrating your own audiobook? Because you have a great voice. You got to love and appreciate this wonderful sound that comes out of your body, because that is, again, part of your author brand. So do something simple. You know what builds confidence? And I swear this does work. And this is a thing that I have my author clients do when they go through the audiobook coaching program, is create some affirmations, right? Say things, create things that will boost confidence. Believe in your voice, love your voice. It boosts confidence in yourself. Do things, simple affirmations like, I love my voice. I sound awesome. I have a great voice. I'm a great narrator. I have a great story to tell. Whatever the affirmations are, write out 10 of them and then print it out. And then post it everywhere so you can read it. Put it on the refrigerator, put it on the bathroom mirror, put it on your nightstand. Read it before you go to bed. Read it when you wake up in the morning. Because when you have that confidence comes through in your audiobook narration. That's why you got to love your voice and appreciate this wonderful sound, because that's what allows you to stand out in a crowd. That is part of your uniqueness. So love it and appreciate it, because you do have a great voice. You really do. All right. Do affirmations. And again, what is a fear? If there is a fear, what is the fear that is stopping you from narrating your own audiobook? What is the fear? Address it. I have a thing where I deal with fear and that I teach my clients, and that it's face it, embrace it, purge it, replace it is my little catchphrase. Face it, embrace it, purge it, replace it. You face your fear, you embrace it by acknowledging it. You don't confront it, you embrace it, okay? Confrontation is negative. We want positivity. You're going to purge it out of the way because you were replacing it with positive affirmations. That's how you get rid of fear. And it takes some work. And you may have to do that a few times, but you know what? That helps you build confidence. And building that confidence comes through in your narration. It comes through in your narration. And the listener's they're gonna notice, they're gonna hear it, they're gonna hear your confidence. You got to believe in yourself, because if you're timid, audiobook's gonna be a little, not so great. Because remember, the intangibles, those things you don't necessarily physically touch, but emotionally feel, that's what makes a great audiobook. I talked about that on the last podcast that I did. Oh, by the way, if you want to join the podcast live, I do it every Wednesday. Just wanted to do a quick little plug here. Every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, I do the podcast live here on LinkedIn and YouTube. And then it gets distributed to all your favorite podcast platforms all over the place, all over the world the following morning. So check it out, the Your Book, Your Voice podcast. Again, I do it live because I want you to get involved, just like I do the coffee chat live. All right. So join me for that. And again, really, as I mentioned about the intangibles, which I talked about on the podcast yesterday, those intangibles help bring your audiobook to life. And by having confidence in your voice, that just gets it, really hits it home, right? That's what makes you so authentic and conversational. But you have to have confidence, because the listener's going to pick up on that. All right. So love your voice, appreciate your voice, do some affirmations, build confidence in yourself, get rid of any of that negativity, crush those false beliefs. Because remember, you tell your subconscious that my voice sucks, and nobody likes it. Your subconscious is going to say, okay, let's rewire that, right? Reprogram your subconscious so that you believe in yourself, because that's what's important. All right. Okay, my friends, I'm going to keep Coffee Chat a little short today. If there is I think I might have to sneeze. Hopefully not. If there is any topics that you would like me to discuss, let me know. You can always reach out to me. You can message me or put it in the comments. Again, I have a lot of great links that are in LinkedIn and YouTube. If you go into the description, I have links to book a call to talk about the audiobook coaching program that I teach and get you enrolled. Definitely do that. And those of you on Instagram, by the way, just go to my profile page. All the links are there. Everything that I talk about, there's a Linktree link, and you can just book your call. You can find out about the podcast. You can hear the replays. You can get a free narration reference guide from me. Yeah, absolutely. But book a call and let's talk about your book. There's 2 versions of the Your Book, Your Voice audiobook coaching program that I offer. And I have the VIP program, which is a great program because I do everything with you and take you through the entire process of creating your audiobook. I provide you with the professional equipment that you need that's yours to keep. It's part of the program as a VIP. We go into a deep dive of what it takes to do a great narration. I help you set up your publication accounts to get published on Audible, Amazon, and Apple, and walk you through every process. And the most importantly, not only do I help coach you and I am your support system and your accountability partner, but I do all the editing for you as an audio editor, which I've been doing for 25 plus years. I clean up your audio, which you have to have post-production audio done to your audiobook. You have to do it. Make sure your audiobook meets the exact specifications for publication, because if it doesn't, it's going to get rejected and you don't want that to happen. And then I will upload your audio files for publication for you, so that you are guaranteed to be published properly the first time. And really, my job is just to remove all that overwhelm and let you do a great narration. And that's it. That's the VIP program. Now, if you are more tech savvy and you want to do it on your own, you can, because I offer the Your Book, Your Voice do-it-yourself program where you handle everything. But again, you get all the great video lessons. I'm still there coaching you. At least video-wise, you have downloadable reference materials as well. And I take you through the entire process, very step-by-step. And I'll even show you in the lessons on how to edit. You can do your own editing. It's all there in the do-it-yourself. So if you want more information, go to robertlanecoaching.com, book a call with me, and let's get yourself enrolled. Again, those links are in the description here on YouTube and also on LinkedIn. And those of you on Instagram, again, go to my profile page, click that link. It's all there for you. All right. Now, I did mention about the audiobook narration reference guide. And that is a reference guide that I have some tools and techniques to help you do a great narration. It's a free gift to you. Go to the link in the profile page on Instagram. And again, YouTube and LinkedIn, you'll see it there. Grab your free audiobook narration reference guide. All right, my friends. What I would like to do is just give you your last assignment that I do after every live, and that is this. When you're out and about in the world, smile at a stranger. Say hello to them, because that small gesture of kindness can make the world of difference in somebody's life. So be a life changer. All right, be a life changer. Okay, if there's ever any topics you would like me to talk about on Coffee Chat, let me know. Reach out to me, put in the comments, and shoot me a message. We're here every Thursday at this time, and I want to cheer to you again for being an awesome human being. Cheers. Coffee is the elixir of life. I know people are tea drinkers as well, but I'll take the coffee. All right, my friends, have a great day. I'm going to be wrapping it up here. We'll say goodbye to our friends on LinkedIn and YouTube first. You guys take care,